What is up, fam? So in today's video, I want to talk about Chainlink price prediction. We're also going to be having a look at Bitcoin. I think that this coin will absolutely moon in 2024, 2025 after this bear market ends. Very, very cheap. And the reason why I'm coming back to Chainlink, I used to be a big Chainlink fan, but I stopped talking about it. And the reason why that is because it was overvalued. And of course, I didn't want to give you guys some overvalued coins that was all-time high. But we are ranked 22 and the market cap's under $3 billion, guys. We have 970,000 people, so almost 1 million people looking, and traded under $7, which is a fantastic price. Now, I don't think that this bull market is over, so we're going to be having a look at Bitcoin and then a Chainlink technical analysis, but I really don't think that the bull market's over. So let's have a look right here at Bitcoin and see what's up, see what we can do. Now, the reason why I don't think the bull market is over is because I just think that there's so much negative news out there on the macro economically and everything, recession, GDP and whatnot. So I personally don't think that it is over. But let's have a look at Bitcoin real quick and see where the relief bounce can go. Can Bitcoin potentially come back to as high as $28,000 before coming back up? Can we potentially see something like this? Okay, now I said that Bitcoin in July was going to rally for maybe 3-4 weeks and then come back down. So can we see 4 weeks come back up and then before coming back down? Is very possible. Now, the reason why I say this, guys, we could see a dead cat bounce like we saw right here. Okay, now we know the Elliott wave consists of 5 waves. Okay, so this is the first wave. Second wave, we know the third wave is the biggest in percentage. Okay, so can we have a fourth wave coming up right here before coming back down? Ultimately at $12,000, which we could potentially bottom out, which would be approximately right here around this region. Sorry, $12,000, $13,000, very, very possible. Now, the reason why I say that we will rally, guys, not financial advice, it's very possible that things can dump. Now, the reason why I'm saying this is because, guys, look at the RSI right here. Look where we're sitting. We're sitting on I don't want to say all-time low, but we're sitting at a pretty low area. Okay, we're sitting at a level at under 30. Now, we know anything that's under 30, investors are going to be looking to buy. Anything that's above 70, investors are going to be looking to sell. So right here, as you guys can see, we were above 70 right here. Boom, we sold. 70, we had another sell pressure. Now, another interesting thing is we were in a bearish divergence. We were making higher high right here, higher low on the RSI. If this RSI right here was higher, things would have been different in my honest opinion, regardless what's happening with the economy, regardless, because I believe in technical analysis a lot. But this is the Elliott wave pattern. I believe that we will come up. Maybe we will go sideways and then go back up. But I believe that we will retest this region right here, anywhere between 28,000 to 32,000. I really, really think, not financial advice, guys, once again, but I think that it's possible. If it doesn't happen, then we could see a nice little move, to 21, 22,000. I don't think, and maybe 24,000 before coming back down. But we're gonna have to see. Right now on the RSI, we are oversold. On the daily time frame, it seems like we are making some nice little moves to the top, as you guys can see. Higher lows right here, so it looks like this could be a new trend line. It seems like Bitcoin is getting ready to move towards the towards the low 50s right here on the RSI. Yes, that means right here maybe coming back to 22,000, like I mentioned on the weekly time frame. On the 4-hour, it seems like we should be overbought right here. No, not yet. We are not yet overbought. But we did hit resistance right here, as you guys can see. Another thing is that we did break on the exponential moving average. We did break the oh no, we did not break. So we broke it right here, but we didn't close below. So that's interesting. On the 1-hour time frame, having a look at the RSI, I just want to look at all the time frames. So right here, as you guys can see, we were overbought, guys. We had a nice little rejection. It seems like we have a nice little mini bearish divergence right here. Boom, boom. This is a hidden bearish divergence, guys. So it's very, very possible that Bitcoin comes back down and retests this region, maybe below $20,000 once again. We also have a nice little double top right here, and double top are very accurate in bear markets. Double bottom are going to be more accurate in bull markets. But that's that, guys. Nothing too much to see over here. If I have a look at the RSI right here, the exponential moving average, it's very possible that we could come back up right here and retest the 21,280. I'm going to get to Chainlink in just a moment, but right here, ever since we broke down on the 7th of April, guys, this has been essentially holding us as a resistance. We had a dump right here, consolidation, dump, consolidation, dump, consolidation, consolidation. So it's very possible that Bitcoin comes across this region right here, 21, 22, like I mentioned, 22,000, before dumping very, very aggressively once again. So it's going to be very, very interesting. Right now, I am just honestly, I'm accumulating. I will short here and there. I won't be logging. So even though I think that Bitcoin could come to as high as 28,000 or 24,000, I'm not going to be longing in this market. I think it's way, safer. Of course, nothing is safe, but it's safer to short in my opinion than to long. But of course, guys, it's up to you. I'm not a financial advisor. If you guys want to, if you guys want to go ahead and long, it's up to you. If you guys want to go ahead and short, it's up to you guys as well. Chainlink. We know that Chainlink right here on the daily time frame, we are below a pretty important resistance level at $12.76. Okay, right now, the same thing like Bitcoin. We're consolidating. We're consolidating nothing too much right here. We've been consolidating since, I believe, yeah, since the 11th of May. So guys, we've been consolidating on Chainlink for quite some time actually. But if I have a look at the RSI right here and pull it up, we are sitting at an all-time low. Of course, this is the Binance chart future, so I actually don't have the all-time Chainlink data, but I think I probably should pull it up because it's probably more important for you guys. But let's have a look at Chainlink USDT real quick. So this is Chainlink USDT, as you guys can see. Now I had a few levels for me in this bear market that I will be accumulating. Okay, yes, I started accumulating once we fell below $10. Okay. My number one level is 4.2, okay, 4.2. Why am I saying this? Well, we have this area right here sitting at 4.2. The second area would be the bottom of the support line, okay? So this was a resistance right here that flipped support. Now we have a support right here. If we go below that, that's going to flip to resistance. So it's going to be very tough to break these levels in the future. And then my last and not least would essentially be 78 cents. I don't think we're going to reach that low, guys. I think the bottom of Chainlink should be around this region right here, anywhere between $4 and $1.66. Now, my accumulation region would definitely be around here for Chainlink. There's no question whatsoever. RSI is low. I don't know how low we're going to keep dumping. On the monthly, we're low, guys. We're pretty low. On the monthly, we're hitting an all-time low. Okay, Chainlink has been around since 2017 right here. So we're hitting a pretty crazy all-time low right here on Chainlink. If I have a look on the daily time frame, it seems like we took a nice little swing to the upside. We could be potentially forming a nice hidden bearish bullish divergence right here, as you guys can see. Chart decreasing, RSI increasing. Yes, that's bullish. We could have a freaking flying rocket soon, maybe to $12 if Bitcoin does end up going to these levels. But it's going to be very interesting to see how these levels and how Chainlink reacts to Bitcoin pumping or dumping. But that being said, we do have support right here. As we know, the trend is your friend. There's no question, guys. Let's have a look at the shorter time frame, because shorter time frame does matter in this time. It seems like Chainlink is getting ready for reversal, or we are starting to reverse right here, as you guys can see on the 1 hour time frame. But we're going to have to see. My price prediction for Chainlink, guys, in 2025 is crazy. Okay, my price prediction should be around anywhere between $300, $400, $450. Now, assuming you buy Chainlink, let's say you average it down at 2.7, which is in between this area. I think, not financial advice, but maximum you buy $1,000 here. Let's do the calculator for you guys right here. Let's say you buy $1,400 of Chainlink right now at 4.2. When it goes to 4.2, I think we're going to reach, that's 333 Chainlinks. Okay, now if you do that times 450, which I really think it will do, guys, that's $150,000. This is why people say people who accumulate in bear markets get rich, not people who accumulate in bull markets. So assuming this goes to 450 right here, that's 11,000%. That is crazy. And I'm not even saying the juicy part. If we do, and you do end up accumulating at 2.8, okay? So assuming you put $1,400, and Chainlink, in my opinion, is here to stay. Chainlink is one of these coins that, it's like Cardano, Chainlink, Cardano, Ethereum, DOT, Crypto.com, BNB. These coins, in my opinion, are here to stay. But look at that, guys. With 1,400 at 2.7, you get 500 Chainlinks. Now, assuming you do that right here times, 450, guys, that is $225,000. I don't know where you guys are in the world. In America, this potentially could be life-changing money. Now, assuming you do that every month, guys, you accumulate Cardano, you accumulate Chainlink every month, you accumulate 500, 500, 500. Okay, this time is the best time to essentially work, accumulate, work, accumulate, work, accumulate, work, accumulate, work, accumulate. There's nothing else to do in this bear market. Most of the time, you're not going to be successful trading and swinging with 20 to 30x leverage, especially if you long in this bear market. Most of my longs have been failing, actually. Something that I want to say. I took 10 trades. My 10 trades were 80% were shorts. 7 of them I won, and the longs, I had like 2 longs, and both of these longs were very bad losses. So I wouldn't recommend longing in this bear market, in my opinion. I would recommend accumulating, putting that in a ledger. You could put Chainlink in a ledger, stuff it, put Cardano on your KDEX wallet, close it, put Crypto.com on a ledger, close it, throw it in the ocean. get a new one in 2 years. But guys, I wouldn't recommend really, you know, trading and gambling right now. This is not the good time. Right now, it's the time to accumulate a little by little, and that's about it. If you guys like this video on Chainlink, of course, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace.